Hello everybody, welcome to Unavowed. There's a bit of an issue where the hotkey for me to start the recording is the same to apparently go back to the beginning of the game, the menu screen. I don't know why that would even be a button, but you know, I could change the hotkey, but then I'm going to start fucking things up. So we're going to see that intro every single time I lock. Alright, I started recording. But that's okay, that's okay. It kind of gives it a sort of more cinematic flair, like it's a TV show, right? Right? No? Okay. A pretty redhead impelled straight through the heart. This man is slashed in several places. You can only hope he went quickly. I don't know, he could be an asshole. What do I know? This man's face has been beaten beyond recognition. An old woman lies crushed under the table. There's someone up here. If she is affected by the carnage around her, she gives no sign. He looks slightly green. He is obviously uncomfortable being here. You can relate. Does anything change when I... No. Okay, great. Perfect.
So, do you remember anything? Anything at all?
What the hell happened here?
Your answer is within your question. Hell indeed happened here. These innocents of the city who I have sworn to protect, were destroyed by your hands.
By me? That's impossible.
I think you'll find your definition of impossible is about to change.
Quiet,
you were possessed by some kind of demon. It made you do things.
You do not remember? 1 year ago?
Nerd.
You murdered that man Jonah in cold blood. And that bartender.
Just like, imagine him doing that while they're talking. You know, I like dark comedies. I don't know about you guys. Just replace him with who? Seth Rogen. Nerd. I can't do a Seth Rogen voice. I'm sorry. It's been a while. He hasn't been in anything recently, so I don't know what he sounds like anymore, except for his laugh, which I maybe can imitate, but I don't want to because I feel like once you imitate that laugh, it'll become your laugh, which just sounds awful. Wait, Jonah and Sammy are dead? Sorry. I kind of like I did like the classic dark comedy ignorant hero thing where they were telling me something important and then I just wandered off while they were talking to me and got myself into trouble, I guess. Wait. Jonah and Sammy are dead?
Your
them?
body did, if that's what you mean. That bar's been a condemned site ever since. The story was top news for weeks. Every district in the city was searching for you.
As were we. And it is fortunate that we found you first. These people on the floor, torn apart using your bare hands. The rain washed away most of the blood from your hands, but it will always be there, whether you can see it or not.
The way he walks is so, like, casual. Just like, doop-de-dum. This is horrible.
It is good that you think this way. The demon who possessed you, it would not.
Listen to me. These feelings you've got right now, the guilt, the anger, hold on to that. It means you're human. You'll need that going forward.
Speaking of going...
Yeah, we need to scoot. Did you put up a veil, Mondana?
I did, and it will confuse the police long enough for us to get away, but we should not tarry.
Terry? Okay, should I...
I'd love to chat and get to know you better, but we need to vamoose.
Okay, I guess, okay. I mean, you don't have to wait for me, you can just go. But I guess I'll lead the way.
Fresh air at last.
A padlock. Of course. Can you pry it off?
I am tired, Eli. My strength ebbed hours ago. Perhaps he can help us. Could you find something to pry this off?
Eli?
Yeah, anything big or heavy should do.
Fine, I'll go get this stupid pipe. God. I just killed a bunch of people. I'm tired too. Oh, hello.
You've got to be kidding me.
This place, much has changed.
Is that my demon buddy or is that something else?
Creature! Who are you and what is your purpose here?
Purpose? You invited me.
You're mistaken.
I was summoned across the void by you.
Awkward.
I say again, you are mistaken. You know I speak the truth.
I know what you are, Jin child. I know you cannot speak false. Nevertheless, a beacon appeared. A path was formed. I merely followed it.
Nobody here has done such a thing.
That might not be entirely true.
Eli?
On the roof, I used a lot of power. Probably enough to call the attention of, well, something like this.
Neophyte mage. Playing with forces you don't understand.
I'm mage enough to burn you into a greasy smudge.
You lie. I know a falsehood when I hear one. I can smell your power, mageling. You have none left. You are nearly spent. And you, Jin child, are so fatigued you can barely stand.
That may be true, but stand we shall.
Since we're being so honest with each other, you don't look too healthy yourself.
The journey here was long and...
Him. Oh.
So you're just as tired as we are. That's called a stalemate, friend.
That is awesome.
I do not wish to fight. I have no quarrel with either of you. I am merely hungry. Feed me, and I will return home.
That is all? What type of food do you require?
On this plane of existence, human flesh is all that will sustain me.
Of course it is. That's not gonna happen. Sorry.
Agreed. We cannot allow that. Depart in peace. There need not be bloodshed.
I need...
Okay. Not an option.
The
I get
lady asked you to leave.
You give me orders?
I summoned you. I do have that right.
If you have the will to enforce it.
Right. So, leave. I commanded. Return across the void from where you came.
Eli, he is not
wait.
leaving.
I could see that.
Mageling.
Got it. I'm a genius.
That was creatively done.
Yeah. Nice work.
I thought I had to draw him that way. Someone had to do something you guys obviously weren't. What the hell is this thing? I couldn't let it just kill you. What the hell is
We
this
cannot
thing?
say for sure. This creature is from across the void. There are so many that they defy categorization.
It's a ligamental.
A what?
It's made up of ligaments and sinew. It fits.
Very well. This creature is a ligamental.
Ugh,
And he's waking up.
such agony. What manner of pain is this?
About 10,000 volts. What are you waiting for? Kill it. I couldn't let you harm anyone. Should we be the sarcastic guy? Sort of wry guy? Yeah, we're sort of charismatic bartender, right? So I feel like we can do some decent quips. About 10,000 volts.
Hurts. Unlike anything I've ever experienced.
Please, I got hit by lightning 20 minutes ago. Don't be such a baby.
That stench. It can't be. You, a demon spawn? On this plane?
Who, me? There's a demon. Will you kill this? Who,
I
me?
can sense the corruption within you. Why do you come here to torment me?
'Cause you're kind
There
of a
is no
dick.
demon. I got rid of it.
You are a fool. The corruption lingers.
Creature, you are at our mercy. Return home through the void at once.
You No, I cannot. I used all my energy to get here. I will not survive the return journey without food. I must feed on human flesh. In this
Well, there's a
world,
whole lot of it in
nothing
that little
else
room.
will sustain me.
If this thing eat people, maybe we should let it go. What about the dead bodies inside? This thing
Only
eats
on
people?
this plane of existence. I do not believe it has a choice.
You're not really giving me many options here, are you? I don't think we should let it go. What about the dead bodies?
What? That's... Ugh.
I mean,
Does
that
the
was
demon
the only option I
spawn
had.
speak true? There is meat inside this building.
We shouldn't let it go.
Yes. Yes, there is. Slaughtered only hours ago.
Fresh meat. That is perfect. Let me consume my fill, and I will leave you in peace.
I do not think I can do that. It would draw too much attention. The police are bound to notice.
Not to mention the victims inside are innocent. They have families, loved ones. They'll want closure.
I am innocent too, mageling. You summoned me. I merely answered. Would you kill me just for that?
It speaks true, Eli. What is your decision?
Wait, you're putting this on me?
Yes, please.
Yes.
I'm not the one that has to cut that thing's throat. I can't decide that for you.
It was your magic that brought it here. The choice is yours.
Yeah, it's yours.
You're the one with the sword.
You are the one who summoned it.
You've got seniority.
Then I delegate this choice
Well-
to you.
They're dead, so...
Yes, it is the most practical solution.
Ugh, I'm gonna be sick.
Rise, creature. Eat your fill and be gone.
We'll play like
Are you finished?
Please,
Demon
please,
Hunter next
please
time.
be finished.
didn't
Yes,
eat anything.
I believe I can make the return journey and survive. Thanks be to you, Genchild, Mage, Demon Spawn. I shan't trouble you again.
It is done. It is over.
Thank God. Let's get out of here.
Pew whip. Oh,
All in all, this was eventful.
Yeah, eventful.
We did fine work this night.
We all did.
Agreed. You showed immense fortitude, especially for one in your situation.
So can I go home now? That's me, full of fortitude. Situation. We decided we're a quipper who is not necessarily a badass, but he can sling some words, so let's go with this. That's me,
Humor.
full of fortitude.
Good. You will need that. Listen closely to me. 1 year has passed since your possession. You were
1
wanted by
year,
the police
wowie.
for many violent crimes.
You certainly can't go back to that bar of yours.
Indeed. Although I could certainly use a drink after tonight. The demon that infested you, that creature we just defeated, mere taste of what is out there.
And they just keep coming. We need manpower. Look, you saw us in action tonight. It's obvious we need all the help we could get.
Just as it is obvious your old life is gone. But we can help. We can give you a new identity, a new life, a new purpose.
Normally there's a vetting process, but you more than proved yourself tonight.
So,
Yeah, it's stuff
what
that
say
tick
you?
cloth and that pipe pretty
Will you
hard.
join us?
Don't need to think about it. Count me in. You guys are obviously hopeless without me.
Say that again after my powers recharge.
None of us are at full strength. Come, we can find suitable sleeping arrangements back at our headquarters.
Sleeping sounds great. By the way, my name's Eli. This is Mandana.
Welcome to the Unavowed, my friend. Trust me, your life will never be the same.
Wow, man. We've moved up in the world. All we had to do was kill countless people. And my close friends. A framed photograph hangs on the wall near the bed. An old photo of yourself, Sammy, Logan, and Jonah. How did this get here? We don't know. They didn't mention old Jonah here. A faded old poster of a heavy metal band, Axis of Weevil. A tiny twin bed, small but you slept like a rock. Silver crucifix might be useful if vampires are real. We don't know that they are or are not quite yet. A whole pot of espresso just for you. Somehow it's always hot. An empty, stained old sea chest. This rusted sword looks like it might break if you cough loudly. A scratched up violin and bow. Okay, it doesn't look like we can really do anything here, so let's head on out. I don't know why we slept fully clothed, but I guess we were tired. Nope. We're not gonna. No. Okay, we don't appear to be able to escape this awkward conversation we're about to have. Mandana, tell me true. Are you a genie? Because it's gonna be awkward if I ask you that and you're not. Sharp little knives dot the surface of this target.
You are awake. Did you sleep well?
You just came out of
This
the bottle.
astonishes you. After all you experienced. I suppose I should have seen this coming. Introduction to the supernatural world can often have unpredictable
just fucking
effects
tell me
on
what
the
you
mundane
are.
mind.
I saw you
It
come
may
out. I've
take
never
some
seen
time
anyone come
for
in a
you
bottle
to
before.
process it all.
Just tell me what you are. That's all I want. Don't act all like, oh well, Mr. Newbie. I've just not seen someone come out of a bottle before. I just want to know what you are, and perhaps if I can go in the bottle. If it's cool in there, does it feel good? Does it keep your skin looking pretty? Like, do you not age in the bottle? Because I mean, this just seems like it could be useful knowledge. That's all I'm saying. I'm not. You came out of a bottle. Oh, here we go. And I'm not freaking out.
I believe you might be right. Especially if last night is any indication. I think you are going to make this transition just fine. And this is good, because there is so little time to waste. My father Kalash is waiting to speak to you in the room beyond the red drapes. When you are ready, seek him out. In the meantime, relax and explore the facility. I will be here if you have any questions.
I want a Kalashi. They don't have those in California. Can I go in the bottle?
Do not even consider it.
Aww. Like, did she think I was going to try to go in the bottle, or did she think I was going to try to take it? She probably thought I was going to try to take it, but I was going to try to go into it. This bottle looks incredibly ancient and is engraved with indecipherable characters. This helmet has been buffed to a gleaming shine.
That helmet is cursed. Any warrior who dons it would find their head squeezed until it breaks.
I love shit like this, like
I would
artifacts.
Be wary of
and,
touching it.
You know, weird shit going on, and
please do not disturb those. It took centuries to arrange them just the way I like them.
Centuries. See, it does keep your skin nice. Mandana, can I have a bottle? Do I get my own bottle since I joined the crew? Study. Black with suit. Yo. Alright, let's get out of there. Let's go to study. He is a genie. Do you have a bottle? Bottle. This bottle emits a faint hum. Oh, his eyes are glowing. You know, Eli seems less scary than this guy. Let's go talk to Eli. He might burn us, but at least it's not like a blue guy with glowing eyes. An old photo of Eli and a woman in a wedding dress. An old photo of a quaint suburban house. Okay, so I feel like he got into this the same way I did. It's clearly not a genie. Eli and Mandana. Ooh, someone's a little close. Some precisely calculated fireball trajectories. Okay, man, you sure practice a lot. Faded circles chalked on the floor. Could I just walk in front of him? Don't mind me. Just trying not to get burnt. A black and white photo of two young girls. Huh. Looks a little older than these, does it not? Maybe it's his wife as a young child. A small list of obscure formulas. It's all Greek to you. Alright, Eli, what's up?
Hey! Don't surprise a fire mage like that. Bad idea. Anyway, hi. You settling in okay?
If I was a fire mage, I'd pronounce it like that too. Fire mage! I am a fire mage! This place is kind of weird. This place is pretty cool. You're throwing fire. This place is pretty cool. I mean, I would be thrilled by this.
Yeah, I guess it kind of is.
Despite killing all my
Where
friends.
else can you see a guy throw fire without
Being
paying
possessed.
for it? But seriously, it took me a while to get used to this stuff. But you'll get there. Faster
Oh, I
than
didn't
you
mean to
think.
click. Sorry.
Anyway, I'm sure you want to walk around. I'll be here if you have any questions.
Could I ask you a few
I don't
questions
see why
first?
not.
Can we talk about the Unavowed? I'm curious about yourself, about last night. Could I ask you about some of the pictures? A photo appeared on my wall. Do you know how I got there?
You too, huh? Wasn't long after I joined up that my first photo appeared. Scared the hell out of me. It's something to do with this building. It wants you to remember who you are, who you were. Don't think about it too hard. I've been here 50 years and I still don't know how it works.
About
You had
last
time to
night.
process it? I know I have. To be honest, I'm just glad the exorcism worked. Took 4 days of concentration to prepare that spell. I gave it everything I had.
4 days? Were you really throwing lightning? It was worth it. Thank you.
Hey, it's our job. Think nothing of it. I just wish I hadn't summoned that thing. I know the creature was technically blameless, but I'm still not sure we made the right call. Still, I suppose it's too late now.
Can we talk about
I
the
know a
Unavowed?
little bit about that. What do you want to know?
What do you do? How long have they been around? How come I've never heard of you guys? I mean, those are all pretty straightforward. What do we
Well,
actually
we're
do?
sort of supernatural police.
That's what I assumed. but
Sometimes
just
there's a
making sure.
threat that only we can handle. And,
Yeah, I
well,
get it. I
I
don't-
say sometimes.
Yeah. My phone's ringing. I gotta go. It's the end of the episode anyways. See you guys next time.
See you around.
Bye. I have to actually sit here and save with you real quick, though. Because I can't press the